So today I'm going to show you my summer favorites. I decided to show you my new sunglasses that I got yesterday from Aldo. These are kind of like knockoff like Ray-Ban wafers, but I need new sunglasses because the ones I currently had before these ones, the lens popped out once and I'm scared it's going to happen again, so I decided to get new sunglasses. So I hope you guys like these ones. I like them. They kind of like, I had knockoff Ray-Ban wayfarers before, but I like these ones a lot better because I feel like they're a little bit more girly. But they look like this, and yeah, and they have like the peach on the inside. But yes, today I'm going to show you my summer products I have to have for the summer because I feel like this summer has been so hot that I had a whole bunch of products that I'm using right now that's keeping me, I guess that's keeping me cool and also getting me through the summer without any like sunburns and such. But yeah, so let's go with the products. They're in no particular order. I have like my basket, just those things I want to show you guys. So first thing, obviously, you should be wearing deodorant, especially when it's hot outside. And I take public transit all the time, and I can tell those who use hygiene products and those who don't. Please wear deodorant during the summer, especially when it's so hot outside. Like today, it's 30 degrees Celsius, but feels like, I think it's 33. But yeah, the current one I'm using is the Lady Speed Stick Fresh Infusions 24-hour in Summer Citrus. It's an antiperspirant. So yeah, there's a difference between antiperspirant and deodorant. Antiperspirant is supposed to help you stay dry, whereas deodorant just masks the smell of your body odor. But antiperspirant like keeps you from sweating too much, so that's why I like that. Another product that I've been loving, especially on my face, I use this all today, but it's my Makeup Forever HD powder. It's a micro finish powder, and basically it's a really fine white powder. Let me show you a little bit, if you can't even see it. But it's just white silica powder, that's what it is. And I've been loving this because it makes my face really matte and also makes it really smooth, and I like my face to be as smooth as possible and not look too shiny, especially since throughout the day I will get shiny because it'll be really hot outside. So what I use is this brush. I got this from Crown Brushes, but you can also get this on Coastal Scents. But if I find this on the Coastal Scents website, I'll link it down below. But it's a really soft brush that I use all over my face, and I believe it's synthetic. It's probably, yeah, it's synthetic, and I run this all over my face with this powder. So I shake the powder a little bit because it's a little stiff inside, and then I run the brush just on the lid here and just powder my face all over. But making sure I blend it in very well, because if this powder is white, but it will come off clear on your skin, so it won't show white powder clearly on your skin. But in some flash photography, you will be able to see the powder if you don't blend it properly. So that's why it's important to blend all the way, or you'll have like white casts of powder all over your face, which is not attractive because then you look like a dread act, and no one wants to look like a dread act. So yeah. Okay, another thing that I use for my face, I don't use this often, but whenever I feel like I need some coverage on my face, I use the Stila Illuminating Tinted Moisturizer, and I believe it has SPF 15 in it or something, but I got this like at IMATS, like I think 2 years ago or something, but I only used this during the summer. But I got this in shade 1, and I used it yesterday, but I only use it whenever I feel like I need coverage, because I tend to focus on my skincare mostly, so then I don't have to wear foundation, because I don't like the feeling of foundation on my face. Even though this is very light, I still don't like it on my face. But yeah, I've been loving the Stila Illuminating Tinted Moisturizer. And another thing that I use for my SPF before I even put on any makeup on my face is I wash my face in the morning with my Cetaphil cleanser, and then my step 2, I use my Clinique clarifying lotion in the number 2, because it's for combination, it's for oily to dry skin, so combination oily skin. It's because I tend to get a lot more oily during the summer, so I switch my toner to number 2 instead of number 1 in the Clinique clarifying lotion line. And for my moisturizer, I only use this in the mornings before I go out, but it's the Vichy Laboratories Normaderm Pro Matte. It's it's ultra mattifying moisturizer with SPF 15, and I'll show you a little bit of this, but it's 30 milliliters. I got this at the L'Oreal warehouse sale earlier this year, so I'll squeeze a little bit out here for you guys. But I love the tip that's like really exact, so you just squeeze it out on your hand. But this is good for mattifying my skin for only a few hours, but not throughout the day. But I already have feeling matte in the beginning. But even though I do get oily throughout the day, I feel like this Makeup Forever powder keeps me less oily throughout the day. So the moisturizer just looks like this, and I just blend it onto my face. And it has a really nice matte finish to my face, and I enjoy it a lot. In fact, it has SPF 15 in it, makes it so much better. So I have this on my face, my SPF 15 on my face, and I have, if I do put this on, I have an extra SPF 15 on my face, so it makes me feel better about going out in the sun. And speaking of the sun, I do have a powder sunscreen that I use. I got this when I was in Vegas last August, so it's almost been a year. But it's a Peter Thomas Roth Instant Mineral SPF 45 translucent brush-on powder. So basically, it's a sunscreen, but in a powder formation. So what it is, you take off the lid. Ooh, some powders are coming off. But you twist the bottom a little bit, and then you just spread the sunscreen just all over your body, either on your face, your décolleté, just anywhere. And basically, it's a translucent powder that you can put all over your body. And it gives you SPF protection. It gives you SPF of 45, and I believe I got this before. I'll put the link down below if I do find it. But I love this because I don't like the greasy feeling of sunscreen. I've also tried like spray sunscreens and like so many different types of sunscreens, but this one's my favorite. And I've actually used this like on my, just like walking to school. I put it like on my shoulders and just like on my back and the back of my neck a little bit if my hair's up, and it prevents me from having any sunburn, and I love it. And I also put this on my legs, my face, just anywhere where I feel like I need SPF, it works. So this is SPF 45, like I said. And to close it, you just pull it down here, close the lid, and you push up, and the bristles are there. And the awesome thing about these bristles, they're plastic, so they won't absorb any of the oil that's on your face. So you can also reapply this throughout the day if you feel like you need more SPF, or if you're like swimming, if you're like sweating a lot, then you can also reapply this really easily. And I love this product. I remember using this in Vegas when I first got it, and I loved it. So I think it has a year expiry because it says it expires next month, so I got to use this up before it expires. Okay, another favorite product I use throughout the day if I'm getting too oily is my Nurturing Force blotting sheets. And I carry this in my purse, and basically these are, I believe this is organic or really environmentally friendly or something like that. But I'll put the link down below to where you can get these. But I got this at IMAX last year. Yeah, last year. And basically you get to, I won't pull it out right now because I don't want to waste it. But it's blotting sheets, but in a kind of format where you can rip off whatever size you want. So you just pull it out here, close the lid. I'll just pull out a little sheet. So you pull it out, close the lid, and you get to rip off whatever amount of blotting sheet you want to use, depending on how oily you are. So it comes in these really fine sheets, like regular blotting sheets, and they come in different scents. The one I have here is rose, but there are other scents available. But again, I'll link the website down below. But it's these really thin blotting sheets, and you just run it anywhere on your face where you feel like you're really oily. So usually it's like on my cheeks, my forehead, my nose, and sometimes like in this area where I feel like super oily. Usually it's around this area here where I feel most oily, so that's when I tend to use these blotting sheets. And I love that these are scented, so they make you smell good too. This is the rose type of smell. I love it. Okay. So I love this for the day. I always carry this in my purse, and whenever my friends need blotting sheets, or if I feel like I need blotting sheets, I take this out, rip it, and like, here you go, use it. Loving that. Okay. Another thing I'm loving is my Urban Decay Primer Potion, and I love this because obviously your eyelids are going to get like really oily throughout the day, and like I used it today on my makeup look, and amazing. Love this for the summer. I don't use this in the fall and winter because my skin's usually dry around that time. But yeah, I like using this during the spring, summer weather, especially during the summer, because my lids are like oily, disgusting. So thank you, Urban Decay, for coming up with this again. I have it in the original. It's not the different colors that they have now. I think they have like Sin, they have Eden or something. But yeah, I just get it in the original, so just put it on my lid. Sometimes I don't even wear any eyeshadow on my lid. But I just put this so that I feel like throughout the day my eyelids will not get oily, so I just put this on my eyelids and wear liquid eyeliner, and that's it. Even though I'm not wearing an eyeshadow, sometimes I just put this on my lid to kind of like stop the oiliness on my eyelids. Another thing I've been loving, I know this is kind of silly to say, but hair ties. I've been tying my hair, not today though, I've been tying my hair a lot this summer because it's so hot, and when I commute to school and walking to and from Union Station to my school, it's like, it's sometimes a mission, especially in really hot weather. So the hair ties that I love are the Goody Ouchless. They're the little black dress clothes, just like black hair ties. And the thing I love about these, they don't have the metal part, they just have that ending here. So, love these. I've had this for quite a while now. There's 27 of them. I don't know. I lost some of them I have, but these are the ones that I'm currently using. And since it is hot weather, sometimes I tend to break out, and when I do break out, I like to use my Clean and Clear Persigel acne medicine. This says Persigel 5, the one we have in Canada, but as you guys saw in my Virginia haul, I got the Persigel 10 from the States, and that one works a lot better than this one. This one I just had a little bit of it left, and I knew I had to buy a new one anyway, so when I saw it in the States, I'm like, oh, I'll just grab it because it's like 10%, probably works a lot better. But this is acne spot treatment, and I love it, and this is the benzoyl peroxide. So for those of you who do have acne-prone skin, who can handle benzoyl peroxide, I highly suggest this product because it works for me, and I really like it, and it makes your pimples, or like any pimples that are like coming up on your face, a lot smaller, so I like that. Okay, and my last product is perfume. This is my summer scent, but I'm running out of it, so I have to switch to a new summer scent soon because I only have like a month and a half left until September comes. But I guess summer's until like mid-September. But the scent I've been using up because I need to finish one perfume bottle this year because it's on my New Year's resolutions list is the Victoria's Secret Bombshell. I finally finished it! Look! There's nothing left. I'm so proud of myself. And this one is 50 milliliters or the 1.7 fluid ounces bottle. I have a backup of this, but I will not be using it until like next year. But I have a whole bunch of perfumes that I need to use up. But I'm so proud I finished up my perfume. I'm so excited. And I spray this before I leave the house, so I usually spray it around this area and sometimes behind my ears, but mostly like in my neck and like décolleté area, I guess. And I do carry a mini version of it, Victoria's Secret Bombshell perfume, the rollerball version, in my purse. So whenever, usually I use this whenever someone has peanuts, whenever someone is eating peanuts or nuts around me, because I do have a severe peanut and nut allergy. So in public transit, sometimes people do eat it, and to distract me from smelling it, because I cannot even smell peanuts or nuts or I get a reaction, I I roll this onto my hand a bit and just smell my wrist, or just tell them to put it away because I can't be around peanuts or nuts. And also use this whenever someone has really bad BO, because if someone has really bad BO, run this along. I usually run it underneath my what is this place called? Underneath my chin area here on either side. I roll this there, so that's all I smell throughout the day instead of smelling sweaty people who are, in public transit. Something that you can't avoid, so you should always carry perfume in your pocket. I do have, instead of the roll ball, I do have a backup of a smaller version of the Victoria's Secret Bombshell perfume. It comes in like a small, it's like probably a quarter of this bottle, but I think it comes out during the Christmas time, or maybe they even have it now. I don't know. But they have like mini versions of this bottle, which I like. Yeah, that is all my summer essential products that I'm like loving this summer and I can't live without, because if I do not have any of these products, I don't know how to survive this summer. Especially, I gotta say, I think it's between two products that I cannot live without. It's the mattifying lotion, the Vichy Normaderm Pro Matte Ultra Mattifying Moisturizer, and also the Peter Thomas Roth Translucent Brush On Powder with SPF 45. Cannot live without these two, especially this summer. So, thank you for watching this video, and I'll be back soon. Bye!